Good morning, welcome to JDCars, and in today's video we're talking about the brand new Toyota Supra. Now, a lot of the information that's going to be in this is fairly old news. I mean, it's all pretty much from when the car was spotted testing at the Nürburgring, but I mentioned in the Z4 video that I'd talk about this considering that it's a joint venture between BM and Toyota. So here's everything I know about it. So as you all know, we haven't seen a Toyota Supra since 2002, which was the Mark III car, which everybody loved. I mean, since it was in Fast and Furious, everybody's fanboyed over it, and it's today still one of the most popular cars that Japan ever made. Now, because of all the fanboys, I've gone a bit off that, so hopefully the same doesn't happen to this. So as I mentioned, it is a joint venture with BM, as you already know hopefully. They are making the new BMW Z4. I will link that video in the description. But yeah, it's expected to be Toyota's new flagship sports car, and it's probably going to sit on top of the GT86, which is a car that's sold by the masses. I mean, everybody loves that thing. But because it's going to sit on top, expect a bigger price tag. And whilst the GT86 is still relatively cheap for what it is, that's 25 grand, and that's a lot of money. So it's expected to land in 2018. When in 2018, I'm not sure. Probably the middle, maybe June time. But it's likely to borrow a lot of design aspects from the TF1, the concept car that was launched back in 2015. And well, that thing looks mad. If that made it onto the road, I would be surprised, because that's probably one of the best looking cars I've seen to date. But one thing we do know, it's going to have the same front end, whereas the TF1 has this sort of like arrow bumper. I can't explain it. This thing's apparently going to have the same as that, so I'm quite happy it's keeping that. It's going to have a fixed ducktail spoiler, which I'm happy about because I love a ducktail spoiler. I don't know who doesn't. And it's going to have small rear tail lights, which go back all the way to the original Supra, which actually a lot of people know about. It was all maybe the Mark IIIs people gone about, but there was cars before that. And like the GT86, it's going to have two rear exit exhaust pipes, which look quite big. Every Supra's got a massive exhaust on it, so most likely all of them are going to get changed anyway, so you didn't need to know that. Unfortunately, it's most likely to be a hybrid, so that's ruined it. I don't understand why they're doing this, because as you all know, because the new NSX was a hybrid, nobody wanted it and that thing just flopped. I mean, nobody's buying them, and the same will probably happen with this now. Now, if it was going with the same engine as the Z4, the 3-litre inline 6, it would sell by the masses, but because it's hybrid, literally no one will buy it, like literally no one. Just to add all this, it's going to be an auto only. And you'd think Toyota learned that with the Mark IIIs, because well, as you all probably know, Toyota sold the manual, which everybody wanted, and then the auto with a smaller engine and a smaller output, which everybody hates, so everyone's going to just do the same with this. So Toyota, if you're watching, please put a manual in it, because otherwise no one's going to buy it, and get rid of that stupid hybrid system. But yeah, like the Z4, it's probably going to have the same outputs with the lower spec cars, having about 187 horsepower, and the top spec about 355 horsepower. Now, obviously me, I'd go for the big horsepower 355, because why would you not? And thankfully, rear wheel drive only. I don't think we're getting all wheel drive. Nobody wanted that either. So, what do I think? Well, my opinions, as I mentioned, I think it'll probably flop, just because of the fact it's a hybrid and an auto. Again, nobody wants that, so Toyota, please don't do that. And but if the TF1 prototype is anything to go by, it's going to look insane. Now, spy shots from the car all camoed up at the Nürburgring suggest that it's going to be quite toned down to that, but it's still going to look insane. And I really do want to see it in real life, and hopefully, if anyone will let me, I won't mind filming a video on that when it comes. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Let me know your opinions on the car in the comments box down below, and if you enjoyed this video, drop a like or leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.